Yo, welcome back to Military Bread, where we talk all things military. Well, majority at least. I'm your host, Patrick Montgomery, aka Mont, and welcome to Military Bread After Hours, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Now, this is going to be a little different because we're going to dive into my mind. Like, in the after hours, that's when the mind just really starts to formulate a bunch of different things, and we're just going to talk about it. But let's dive into it. Now, something that's kind of been on my mind tonight, because honestly, I was laying in the bed and I was just like, man, I really got to get up and just move around for a second. And the more we're moving around, I'm just really thinking about like, dang, I just had a moment of gratification, man. Because it's a lot of times we don't really appreciate some of the things that, man, God has done for us, man. And I can honestly say I'm blessed. I can honestly say I'm blessed because I really use the military. And I know a lot of people may be like, you use the military or whatever, but in actuality, they use you. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm coming to terms with that because one thing I figured out about life is transactional. You get what you give. And I feel like everything that the military is giving me, I deserve that shit. I deserve it. I really do deserve it. And all the stuff that I put on the line, I put my life on hold. I put myself in mentally messed up situations. I picked up and left when the military told me to. I had to eat some of the worst food ever. Oh, for what? Oh, for my country. I mean, I love my country. Don't get me wrong. I love them. Like, it's nothing like America. But I feel like it's a bunch of things that I went through in the military or whatever. And I really asked myself, like, dude, what really got in your head? What made you want to do what you doing for the military? But at the end of the day, I be having these thoughts, but I'm just like, you know what? I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it, man. I'm grateful for it because a lot of these resources or whatever that I have at my fingertips, I know a lot of people wish they had it. A lot of people wish they had, this money coming in every single month. A lot of people wish they had a chance to buy a house with no money down. There's so many things to be grateful for with these motherfuckers. Like, of course, you may, at the end, have some kind of PTSD, depression, and all this kind of other stuff. And I honestly gotta say, I gotta take the good with the bad. I gotta take the good with the bad. I don't regret it. And if I had a chance to decide to do it again, I will. Because at the same time, I'm looking at my life and I'm comparing it to someone twice my age or whatever, and I'm living better. And I'm not shitting on nobody or saying that, my life is better than yours, but my life is good. My life is good, and I thank God every day for it. I'm not even finna sit here and play no games. Like, I know a lot of people be like, oh, the military just ruined my life. Baby, I can't even relate to you. I can't relate to you because what the military done for me, I'm not going back. I think about how my life was before I joined the military or whatever. I was going nowhere. And that's a lot of times people don't honestly come to terms with it or just embrace it for what it is. But I'm gonna be real with you, I wasn't going nowhere. Felt like I was running around in circles. Like, one bad thing in the South or whatever that bothers me is that so many people try to hide behind going to church 24/7 or whatever, going out just buying clothes just to wear to a church service. Like, what's next? What's next? Y'all doing the same stuff every single Wednesday, every single Sunday. Oh man, don't let it be a revival or whatever. And I ain't got nothing against church or whatever, but come on. Life is more than church. You got all this life to give, and you mean to tell me that's all you want to do? You don't want to travel to these other countries. You don't want to be able to buy some of these expensive cars. You don't want to, have a real estate portfolio. You don't want to have something to pass on to your kids. What? And it's crazy because even some people, I ain't even gonna say it, but even some people that I come across is saying the military is just too evil for me. But I am not finna sit here and lie to y'all, man. Some of the stuff that I seen behind church doors, man, crazy. But the military is the villain. Now the military is giving you all these different things, but you mean to tell me I'm benefiting more from the military than I am the church? So who really the villain? Who really the villain? Because from where I'm looking, the military look like a better idea to me. And even on top of that, man, the lifestyle that the military just give you, man, you feel like a rock star. Man, I'm not even finna sit here and lie. When I was in Korea or whatever, I went to this Wiz Khalifa concert with my boys or whatever. Man, crazy. It was life changing. I mean, it was me and two other my boys. We were the only black people there. Like these Koreans actually thought we was a part of Wiz Khalifa crowd. Like for real, they thought we were celebrities. It was crazy. But because of the military, I got to live that. I got to live in another country. Live their culture. Eat their food. Man, come on. How's the military that bad? Of course, everything in life has its pros and its cons, but if you ask me, I think the military, the pros just right. But I know a lot of people, got their PTSD or whatever, disabilities and things of that nature, and your body might be messed up, but some of the experiences or whatever that you get to experience in the military is wild. It's wild. Like even thinking, this whole leadership class, or whatever that I went to this week with my job, it was crazy because a bunch of stuff that we learned about in the class, I learned about it in the military. Like some of the questions that they were asking or whatever, I already knew the answer because the military. And honestly, some of the stuff I was saying, even the instructor was like, what? They was whole shocked. Like I'm shocking the instructor again. And the crazy thing was I was the youngest person in the class. The military will set you up, man. The military will set you up. If you just apply and use what the military is giving you, stop acting like you the victim. Like the military just beat you up, like they just single you out and was like, nah, we just gonna make life hell for them. You are not that important. You are not that important. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. We all gotta go through something in some way, form, or fashion, because how are you gonna get better if you never go through nothing? And you just want the perfect military career? Come on. You're not even a phenomenal worker, but you want the military to give you everything you want. You want to be able to do whatever you want to do, and you're not even giving 100%. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, man. It's almost like how so many people want to lose weight or whatever. Instead of just getting in the gym, instead of changing the way you eat, you rather just go under the knife. But I ain't even coming at the people that's going under the knife, but come on. A bunch of people in the military, y'all did PT every single day. We had to do PT tests. They weighed and tape you. But you can't lose weight. You can't lose weight. These people, They even tell you how to lose this weight, but you still busting tape. You still getting kicked out. You still getting put on the ABC program. It's a bunch of stuff I don't understand, man. The military give you all this different stuff and you still can't succeed in life. You struggling. But this is my question, honestly, for you guys tonight, and this is all I have for you guys. Who's really the villain? Is it the military for how they messed you up? And you continue to look at it from a pessimistic standpoint? Are you going to look at the military and say, I'm going to use you like you use me? I'm going to turn everything around that you kind of meant for my bad and turn it into my good. Look at it with opportunity. Look at the opportunities that the military can make for you. Stop being a pessimist and learn to be optimistic. Use what the military has given you. Use the military. Because in the end, they're going to use you. But that's all I got for you guys tonight or whatever. Thank you for tuning in to Military Bread After Hours. I'm about to think I'm about to go to bed. May watch a few videos or whatever. But hey, I just want y'all to remember that. Use the military. Hey, but until next time, good night, everybody.